See, life is what you make, you heard? Every day you get a chance to be great. Feel me? Speak positivity over your life. Believe in yourself. Trust in yourself. Feel me? Create vision boards. Do things that's going to help you get closer to your goals. If you sit around, you're just going to be working for the same company forever until they fire you or until you realize they don't value you like you value yourself. Feel me? You gotta make sure that every single day you're working towards a goal. You could go to work and you could save a little bit, or you could be creating something on the side, feel me? Focusing on your craft, something that's going to lead you to a better lifestyle where you don't got to answer to nobody. Feel me? You could be your own boss. End of the day, the work you put in is going to get you to where you want to be. And essentially, the work that you've been putting in got you to where you are. So you got a real question. Have you been doing what you need to do to get where you want to be? Feel me? If you're just doing enough, then the results that you got is all you're going to get. You feel me? And it's important that we understand that, because as a man, sometimes we don't realize all the distractions that's out there. From relationships to friends to family to all the events that's going on, parties, clubs, concerts, vacations. It's all cool. Have fun. I'm for it. Feel me? But if you got some big goals, you gotta make sure you make the necessary sacrifices so you could get where you want to be. Feel me? If you just sit around chilling all the time, or sit around drinking, partying, smoking, hanging out all the time, it's gonna be hard to get where you want to be. You might not never make it. Feel me? The people that made it is the people that made the necessary sacrifices. It's the people that said, today I'm going to get up and I'm going to put my best foot forward. And you do that shit on a consistent basis. It's not okay just to work out one day and feel like, oh, I did good because I spent an hour or two. That don't mean nothing. Do 3 days, do 5 days, you feel me? And do it for 20 weeks straight, feel me? Do it for 50 weeks straight, you feel me? Do that for a year. Let me see you go work out 3 times a week for a year, 5 times a week for a year. You're going to see results, feel me? And I'm using workout as a metaphor because that goes with anything. Working out, you can actually physically see the results. If I tell you go do 4 sets of 15 for 3 different exercises 5 days a week, you're going to see some results, you feel me? Because you wasn't even doing that before and you was at where you was at. So imagine if you incorporate that into your life. You make that a habit, feel me? Life is what you make it, feel me? Like, a lot of people, they blame where they at in life on family and friends and the environment. Bro, accountability is key. As a man, we gotta be accountable, bro. I know a lot of grown men that went to jail and came home and still blame the DA. Feel me? They still blame the judge. They still blame the person who told on them. They still blame the cops. Feel me? It's nobody's fault but your own. Feel me? We know what the circumstances is. Now it's a game. We got to understand how we're going to maneuver this in a way that's not going to cost us years of our life, that's not going to cost us our freedom, that's not going to cost us our mental state. Feel me? Dealing with women, you got to see, if I deal with Shorty, she gonna cost me all my bread. She gonna cost me my mental state. Feel me? Is she gonna be a burden on my life? Feel me? She might have pluses, but is it gonna be worth it? Feel me? She might cook clean, but she'll stress you out. Now you gotta see which one is more important, your peace or the fact that you got a hot meal every day when you come home from work. Feel me? Or the fact that now instead of spending money on your goals and your dreams, you're spending money on dates. Feel me? So now you gotta really see what matters more. And are you going to be capable enough to separate the two? Is it going to be enough for you to budget and say, all right, I'll take you out once a month, and then I'll do what I need to do for me once a month? A lot of women might not like that. Once a month, they might feel like they ain't been out in a year. Feel me? They feel like they need that every week or every 2-3 times a week. You feel me? So you got to see what you're dealing with, because it's important. If you find somebody who's going to understand your situation, understand your sacrifice, understand what you want out of life, and what you're trying to build up to, and they understand what they've been through. If you've been with, as a woman, if you've been with a bunch of men that wasn't trying to build towards anything, and they was just comfortable with just doing enough to get by, then you gotta see when you're dealing with somebody that's full of ambition that actually work hard. Because it's not enough to say what you want to do and don't be putting in the groundwork on a daily basis. And then you got people who don't even have to say what they're gonna do. You just see they work ethic. You see them getting up 5, 6 o'clock every morning, going to work out and going to work and working on different projects on a daily basis to get better at whatever it is their craft is. You know that over time, that's going to lead to something versus the person that's just sitting around smoking, drinking. Every weekend's a party, you feel me? With my generation, even generations before me, every weekend is a party. A lot of times, feel me? People just live for the weekend. You know what I mean? Live check to check. As long as you could pay your rent and you could go party every weekend or go hang out with whoever you want to hang out with every weekend, that's what a lot of people live for, you feel me? And they be doing that from 18 years old when they get their first job all the way till they 20s, 30s, and then when they get to 40, they start to look around like, damn, I ain't really did too much. You might have bought a car, you might have had a house, or you might have went through a few apartments and took a few trips, but what do you have to pass on to your kids? What do you have to, so that you don't have to keep busting your ass every day, going to work, doing, feel me? 16-hour days, you gotta be away from your kid, you feel me? Do all that stuff, feel me? You gotta use the job as a platform to elevate your life, as a platform to get where you want to go. And once you do that, now you get to maneuver however you want to maneuver. You ain't got to worry about calling in late for work, feel me? Or you ain't got to worry about, oh, I can't make it and potentially being fired. You set your own schedule. And you got to work twice as hard when you get your own. Because if you go to these people job and work 16 hours, every time somebody call out, you pick up a shift just for that little extra bread, you gotta be same way committed to your process, same way committed to your goals, to what you want out of life, you feel me? And that's the most important part. You can't let nothing else stop you. Because if you do, it's gonna be a wrap, you feel me? Look at how much people, you gotta look at the people that came before us. There's a lot of people who's nice in basketball. A lot of people who's nice in football. A lot of people could sing. They let them tell you, yo, I used to could sing. I used to do this. I used to design. I used to DJ. I used to. Eventually, a lot of people just fall off from the things that they good at and just get comfortable with working. Feel me? Don't get comfortable, you heard? I don't care how hard it get. Make sure you working towards your goals. Working towards something. Feel me? Because you get comfortable, you're going to want to look back 20 years from now, 10 years from now, like, damn, I could have been this. I could have been that. You feel me? That's the last thing you want to do. You want to make sure that you're taking the necessary steps to get where you're trying to be. And if you do that, then you're going to be all good. And eventually it's all going to pay off. A lot of people not going to see it at first. They're going to be looking like, he bugging out. Why he keep posting that every day? I don't want to see that on my timeline, right? They're going to be like, I don't want to see that on my timeline. You posting. You get to a point, you're going to have people that you love, people that you thought was cool with you, people you went to school with, grew up with, played sports with, unfollowing you. Or you feel me? They're not supporting. Your support don't necessarily got to come from the people that you know. It be the strangers that support you that make you the millionaire. You feel me? It don't be the community that you grew up in or the block or people that you know outright, you feel me? Because a lot of times people have a hard time accepting the fact that you're going to be bigger than what they met you as. Well, that's a little dude from around the corner who used to play football. They don't see you as being in the NFL. Well, that's the little boy who used to be making the raps on the table, making the beats on the table, making the raps. They don't see you on Billboard. They don't see you at the VMAs, at the BET Awards, you feel me, like winning the Grammy. I don't see you like that, feel me? But that's not to say that you don't strive to be the best that you could be because of what people see you as, you feel me? How they view you has nothing to do with you, feel me? They always gonna feel some type of way. They always gonna think some type of way. They're always gonna be like, oh, he could do this, he could do that, he can't do this, he can't do that. Don't let the opinions of these people affect what you're trying to build, you feel me? It's your vision. What you want out of life is what you want out of life. Bro, what you want out of life is what you want out of life. And it's all going to pay off as long as you put the work in. Feel me? As long as you put the work in, it's all going to pay off. But you got to put the work in. Got to put the work in. I don't want to hear 5, 10 years from now, yo, how you do it? Videos exist. They gonna tell you, put the work in on a daily basis. Feel me? I'm gonna give you a little trick. Any man that's trying to enhance their physical, feel me? As far as your upper body, you could do it with your lower body too, but as far as your upper body, what you want to do is, you want to do, if you could do 30 push-ups straight, good. If you can't, good burp, good burp, good burp, good burp. If you could do 30 push-ups straight, great. If you can't, start with 10, start with 20. Feel me? And you do 30 push-ups down to 1. So you do 30 push-ups, rest. 29, rest. 28, rest. Feel me? And then you will start to see results all the way down to 1. You feel me? So if you can't do 30, start at 20. You can't do 20, start at 10. You just keep on working your way up. Once you do that, you're going to see how your chest blow up, your shoulders blow up, your arms blow up. Even your abs get more defined because doing all those push-ups is a core exercise. It's going to tighten your core. You're going to see your abs get more defined. I promise you. I was never a person that used to do abs, and just push-ups got me abs. Like, come on. I wasn't even running around and all that. So at the end of the day, calisthenics is a beast. You see how bodies look different in calisthenics versus lifting weights. You could be strong, but not as choppy or not cut up. You feel me? So at the end of the day, just keep on doing more things, because the more you work out, the more you do these things, it's going to help boost your mental as well. Working out is just not physical, it's mental. So when you could look in the mirror, it increase your self-esteem. Like, oh, I look better than I looked last month, last year. Feel me? Last 5 months ago. Feel me? That's what it's about. It's about you continuing to grow, continuing to put the work in, continuing to get better. You feel me? Because once you do that, everything is going to be in line. You feel me? You can't worry about who's saying what, who's not saying what, who agree with you, who don't agree with you, who want to see you win, who don't want to see you win. It's all on you. Anything you want to do, you could do it. But you got to believe in yourself, feel me? You got to believe in yourself. You can't let nobody tell you nothing. I'm talking about family, friends, your shorty. I don't care what they talking about, feel me? Even if you got to do your stuff quietly, feel me? You don't got to tell everybody what you're doing, just do it. Do it when you're away from everybody. When you get your little hour to yourself, that's your time when you do what you work on your project. And you ain't even got to tell nobody. Because when you start telling people what's going on, why stop working out, you feel me? It don't go as planned because you running your mouth too much. Just be quiet, feel me? Be a content creator or do something that you know can reap benefits year after year after year and bring you passive income, feel me? Because you don't want to exchange your time for income, because eventually you're going to lose. You're going to run out of time. But if you can make money while you sleep, you're always going to be winning. If you got 1,000 videos and every time them 1,000 videos get thousands of views, you make money while you sleep, while you eat, while you doing whatever. You don't have to exchange your time for money no more, feel me? And then you can use that to put into other things, other businesses, you feel me? So that's a game plan I could give y'all for sure. Like, just use that and use your time wisely, man. Time is ticking, bro. This shit not gonna be here forever. We not gonna be here forever, you feel me? Baby boy was just born 2 months already, you feel me? Like, you tired? 2 months already, time flying, you feel me? Before you know it, you're gonna be walking around, playing football, running all around. I'm gonna be right there at the game screaming like, that's my boy, right? You're gonna be scoring touchdowns, feel me? Even he gonna tell you gotta put in the work. Me and him about to get somewhere. I'm about to do some push-ups right now. He about to play his little toy with his little ABCs, 1, 2, 3s, right? Then we're gonna get smarter, stronger, faster. Feel me? Whatever you gotta do, get better. Feel me? Emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially. You wanna get better in all facets of life. Feel me? I promise it's gonna make everything feel good. It's gonna make everything feel better. You feel me? But at the end of the day, just stay positive, keep a good mindset, work hard, everything gonna pay off. You feel me? It's Cannon, Baby Loyal right here, you feel me? At the end of the day, just keep working. You know what it is, man. Keep working. We wishing the best for everybody that see this, man. Everybody that see this, I know y'all. There's something that you gonna take from this and say, all right, that makes sense. Feel me? And I'm giving this to you because people gave it to me. Whether it be through online, whether it be through personal one-on-one conversations, people instilled a lot of this in me where I could say, oh, that makes sense. I got to get to it. Because this time is precious, bro. It's precious, bro. We halfway through the year. It's about to be 2025. What you gonna say? What you gonna say then? Oh, New Year's resolution? Don't want to hear that, bro. Nobody want to hear that, bro. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to say that. Feel me? Today is June 1st. That means today you could get money. Today you could wake up and do 300, 400 push-ups, 300, 400 squats, or just 100. 100 squats, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups. That's it. 5 sets of 20. That's all you need. If you're a person that want to get right and you don't like the rigorous thing of having to have a schedule or all these different workouts that you gotta think about and it becomes overwhelming and daunting, what you need to do is 5 sets of 20 squats, 5 sets of 20 push-ups, 5 sets of 20 sit-ups. Feel me? Do a circuit. Feel me? 20 squats, 20 push-ups, 20 sit-ups. Then you rest for a little second. Feel me? Rest for a minute or so. Do it again. That 100, you knock that 100 out in 20 minutes. If that. You'll knock that 100 out 20, 30 minutes. Hop in the shower, start your day. Or do it at night. But I say it's better wake up early, do it in the morning. Once you hop in that shower, you come out that shower, you feel like a brand new person. And now you could conquer the day because the hardest part of your day is already done. You done did mad work that people ain't even do yet. 100 squats, 100 push-ups, and 100 sit-ups. It's a lot of people not doing 100 push-ups a day, 100 squats a day, 100 sit-ups a day. 100 sit-ups a day alone gonna get you ripped. Feel me? 100 squats a day alone gonna get you right. Feel me? 100 push-ups get you right. Feel me? And we just talking about getting there. We talking about the process because we all on the process. Nobody's perfect. Feel me? Everything is going to go up and down and fluctuate. You might bulk, you might shred, you might bulk again, you might shred. But at the end of the day, as long as you are dedicated to the lifestyle, dedicated to the growth, dedicated to the process of being better, not just for yourself, because it's people watching, right? You watching, right? So there's people watching, you feel me? So you got to be dedicated to the process of being better. At the end of the day, everything going to pay off as long as you work, feel me? So I just want y'all to stick with that in your mind. Put the work in, and everything gonna pay off. You know what I mean? It's Cannon is Loyal. You know what it is. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You heard?